What is humanity living for? Every morning we wake up, run through the same routines, and chase things we barely understand. But have you ever stopped to ask yourself why? What if everything you believe to be purpose is just a distraction? We build cities, careers, and identities. We collect numbers, money, followers, possessions, and yet, deep down, we still feel lost. Maybe humanity isn't living, maybe it's just surviving. The more we advance, the more we forget what we were searching for. Technology grows, but so does emptiness. We can reach anyone, yet we've never been so distant. Are we evolving or just decorating our cages? Life wasn't always this fast. There was a time when silence meant peace, not awkwardness. Now, silence terrifies us because it reminds us we're alone. When did we start fearing the sound of our own thoughts? We chase happiness like it's a destination, but happiness was never a place. It was a moment, a sunset, a laugh, a heartbeat shared. Maybe we lost life while trying to capture it. We are told to dream big, but dreams are often replaced with goals, and goals become numbers, and numbers become chains. When did ambition turn into anxiety? Humanity works, sleeps, repeats, and calls it progress. But progress toward what? If we're all running, who decided where the finish line is? Maybe the answer isn't in the next invention or the next achievement, but in something ancient, something simple. What if the future we seek is hidden in the past we forgot? When we were children, we didn't need a reason to live. Existing was enough. We laughed because the world was new. When did wonder turn into worry? Look at the stars. They've seen everything. Empires rise, people vanish, dreams fade, yet they still shine, not because they must, but because they can. Maybe purpose isn't found. Maybe it's created. Humanity has always searched for meaning in the external, gods, science, art. But maybe meaning was never out there. What if the universe isn't trying to tell you something? What if it's waiting for you to speak first? Every stress we feel, money, success, fear, is born from the idea that we must become something. But what if you already are everything you need to be? We crave connection, yet build walls. We seek peace, yet worship chaos. Humans are contradictions wrapped in fragile skin. Maybe that's what makes us beautiful. Maybe the point of life isn't to find meaning, but to give meaning to moments, to people, to time. Because if everything ends, the only thing that matters is what we choose to begin. Every act of kindness, every thought of empathy, ripples beyond what we see. Maybe humanity lives to keep that ripple alive. What if love is the only real progress we've ever made? We are temporary, but our choices echo. Every second is a chance to shape eternity. If you disappeared tomorrow, what would remain of you? Maybe we live not to find the answer, but to keep asking the question, because the question itself is what makes us human, and maybe that's enough. So, what is humanity living for? For meaning? For love? For survival? Perhaps for the quiet moments between chaos, for the seconds that remind us we are still here. And as long as we ask why, we will never truly be lost.